Hey guys, so I have to go back to the hospital. My tube like just randomly snapped. I'll show you a picture. It just snapped and we don't know why, so now I have to go get it replaced. And I like still haven't gotten over the pain and it still hurts really bad. And I'm not looking forward to that. So we called my doctors and we were transferred everywhere, but then eventually we were transferred to radiology, interventional radiology, and they are going to replace my tube there. So we got to the hospital about like 20 minutes ago, but we just decided to park in the Hardee's across the street because, you know, if you park in the parking garage, you have to pay for that. And so like we knew that we would have to get it replaced because it's broken, but we didn't know if they wanted us to go to the ER or just straight to radiology. So luckily we get to avoid the ER, but fortunately it has to be replaced.
Just want to note that we parked in the parking garage after this because we knew what was going on. You pay by hour in the parking garage and we didn't know how long we would wait. After we knew, we went to the garage.
Hey guys, so I'm out of the hospital and praise God, I did not have to get a feeding tube changed. Like, they just fixed it, and what they did is actually like really hilarious. They took, hang on, my seatbelt's in the way. So they took a zip tie. Oh man, you can't see. They took a zip tie and they legit just zip tied my feeding tube. So, redneck fix. It's really funny actually, but they fixed it and I'm glad they did. But the reason that they had to do a zip tie and not just an actual surgery was because if you're going to get your feeding tube changed, you have to wait at least, like at the very, very least 4 weeks, not months, 4 weeks before you change the tube. And it has not been 4 weeks. It has not even been 3 weeks. So they were like, yeah, we're not able to switch your tube. So they just did the zip tie to hold it and see if it maybe holds it in, just to see if it'll hold it in until they're able to change it, because as of right now we can't. So I thought, we can't change it. So I'm just sitting in Walmart parking lot and Mom's picking stuff up. And, the sunset is gorgeous. But I don't think you can really see it because that car's in the way. But I took a picture of it before the car got here. So Mom just got back. So zip tie, redneck medicine, but they were very insistent. It was funny. They were extremely insistent that it's a medical zip tie. And we're like, what makes it medical? And they were like, sterile. It's sterile. That's what makes it medical. So I have a sterile zip tie. So it was funny. And then the person, like when they were trying to figure out like how old my tube was, she was asking, she was like, so is that a new tube? And we were like, well, we're not gonna use a used tube, that's nasty. And she was like, no, that's not what I meant. It was really, really, really funny, but we knew that's not what she meant, but we thought to tease her, and she got like really embarrassed.
Good evening. I'm home, and we got home around 6:30, and so that was good, and it was nice to be home. And then we watched the Olympic ceremony, the opening ceremony, and that was so cool. We are a very Olympic family. We don't do sports, we don't do football, but we do the Olympics, and so we watched the opening ceremony, and that was really cool. And so now it's late and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed, but I just thought to hop on and say goodnight, and hopefully there's nothing to update you on tomorrow, and hopefully this silly redneck tube works. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Good night.